Yay! Yay! Hi, everyone. I'm excited. Look at this. We're going live. I was thinking we should totally show, like on Instagram, hey, come join. We don't want you missing out. I wonder if you never know. You never know. Someone might suddenly, like, let's see, on the story or this way. This way. That way people are going to be like, what? What? We hope you join. Yay! Hi, everyone. Let me know where you're coming from and what you are drinking today, but please comment below so that I actually get to see you and see where you're coming from. I'm excited, especially with time changes. It's always fun to know. It is just awesome, actually. So let's just say, hope you can join. This also gives us an opportunity to reach out, let people know that we're live. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Let's see. I'd love to hear also as woohoo, it's showing that you guys are here, but I am not getting any. It's supposed to be like all chats are showing. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there you go. Hi, Journey and Kindness. Yay. Now I'm starting to see some chats coming up. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, hi, Hope. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. This is exciting. Live. Yay. Yay, yay. There you go. It's added. Hopefully that'll start bringing up. And the reason why today is so powerful is we're getting ready to go into this weekend, and I want to make sure no one feels off. We don't want that kind, whether you of energy being shared, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. It is a time of being grateful and feeling very present, and the miracle of the season. And it's that giving, it's that celebrating each other. And if you are in a location that you're not able to come and visit, well, goodness, then it's kind of hard, isn't it? It can feel lonely. It can feel like, gosh, I want to be there and I feel displaced, and I want to make sure no one is feeling that way. So tonight we're going to be talking about angels, and we're going to talk about angels for the job. So before I get into that, I want to see what you're drinking, and I want to say hi to everyone. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, and you know what? You know what I did instead of having to reach through? Watch this. It works. You know what? It's the little things in life, but it really is. So I have a mouse that's attached to my laptop, and I got the little connector thingy. We are good. So hi, Journey and Kindness. Hi, Hope. This is Hope saying she made it. Hooray. That's because she's in Hawaii looking at rainbows. Oh my gosh. Shaking her hips, being able to dance. When I get to Hawaii someday, I hope you show me how to do it. Hi, Ella. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, Heather. How are you? Hi. Yay. Hiya. Hi, Mary Beth. Woohoo. Yay. Yay, yay. Hi, Love Texas. I know I get your name wrong, but you know what? I like Love Texas. You're drinking raspberry liqueur with orange grapefruit sparkling water and a dash of Sprite. Now that sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. You're going to have to text me that. That sounds really good. Raspberry liqueur with orange grapefruit. That sounds good. Yay. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Aisha from Montreal. Woohoo. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Are you warm? I hope it's warm there. The weather's crazy here. It's warm, cold, warm, cold. We're about to go into major cold. So yeah, that's going to get warm back up. Hi, Christy. Hi, beautiful. Yay. Hi, Heather is drinking peach ring. It's hard cider. Oh, ooh, that sounds amazing. Hi, Amy. Hi, thank you, beautiful. Well, you are gorgeous too. So thank you. I actually have just a hood, just this that is like ancient, and and I love this jacket. I was like, you know what? I never wear this jacket because it's great letter. It's more like a sweater, you know? Do you have any jackets like that? Yay, yay, yay. Oh my gosh. Hope says, yeah. Oh no, I did not see your Pele post. No. And the reason why Hope is talking to me about our Pele post is because I was sharing about goddesses and I wanted to share about Pele, and it was going to be a very fast article. So I didn't have a lot, and a very short article. I didn't have a lot of room to write a lot of explanation. And I wanted to make sure I honored all of our friends in Hawaii, and I wanted to make sure that they knew I wasn't taking advantage of this. I was just sharing a goddess and a goddess energy. So, so I ended up not sharing about the goddess because I was so limited in space. So Hope, I can't wait to see your post. No, I did not notice that. Oh, I got to go back. Please let me know where. Is it on Facebook? Hi, Tiffany. Yay. Merry Christmas, beautiful. Merry Christmas. And that's why we're also talking about angels tonight. Yay. Hi, Christy is drinking sweet tea with cranberry and blackberry. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hope is having water but you could have a cocktail. I'll drink to that. Yay. Yay. What else are you saying, Hope? Oh, she woke up and is erupting right now. She started erupting on the solstice. Hope, I had no idea. How magnificent is that? I'm blowing. I'm like goosebumps, like tingles. Oh my goodness, Hope. No, I did not notice that. Wow. Whew. So the thing I liked about when Hope and I were discussing Pele, and you can correct me, please correct me if I get any of this wrong. I liked contributing her to the goddess of action, because she is the lava, and she gets, don't take her lava, don't take her stuff. And I felt like that was going to be very much aligned actually with Goddess of Order too. Anyway, I liked it. I wanted to compare. Wow, wow, wow. So Mary Beth is having peppermint shakes. Ooh, that sounds delicious too. Oh my gosh. She's Becky's watching Dolly Parton on CBS. Catch you later. Yay. Well, Merry Christmas, Becky. Merry Christmas. Enjoy. So Amy went to Gina's for a drink and had a drunken snowman. I've never heard of that drink either, but it was delicious. You'll have to find out. Maybe Gina will share what the ingredients are in the drunken snowman. Yay! So good. Hope is going to send me a link. Wonderful. And then I'll be able to share more with everyone here as well. So if you can post it in the comments, that would be great. So everyone can see that link. That would be wonderful, because Pele, and whenever you're working with the goddess energy, it's so valuable, especially because so many of you are really owning your own inner goddess. If you haven't taken the goddess personality quiz, please do so, because that's going to also guide you as we go through, especially in 2021. I'm going to be sharing how your goddess personality mixes with all of the everyday magic. And so it matters, because sometimes we're a little bit of one, a little bit of another. And I want to make sure that as you're working with other goddesses, you're also recognizing, okay, I want to make sure I'm speaking her language. You want to make sure that everyone's getting along, that we're respecting each other. And because we are such all great communicators, each and every one of us want to share our communication, it helps to know where their foundation is. And if you know your goddess foundation, your goddess personality, it helps. It truly, truly helps with communication. It helps in every area. So if you haven't already checked that out, please do so. I want to thank everyone for sharing and suggesting my YouTube channel and my Facebook page and my Instagram. So the Instagram is at Trish McKinley. The Facebook is at Trish McKinley Author. And because I was taken already, and it's taken by me, which, okay. But anyway, I want to thank everyone. And the YouTube site is Tune In with Trish. So I thank you, because I've had people commenting, it's a different person coming up with Tune In with Trish. So thank you for taking the time, for sharing the message. I have a girl that is every Saturday pops on live and loves getting her card reading, and so much so that her husband came on Saturday, and it was so super, super nice, because she said, I used to have a lot of spiritual gurus. I was really looking for that spiritual advice, and she said, and I have to tell you, I have one spiritual guru, and that's you. And she said, I don't care. I value what you have to say. I respect what you're saying, and it's helping and it's working. And 2020 was one of those wonderful years for her as well. I mean, business, I'm so excited for her. So it does work. I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, we can get through this, and let's keep going through it. And thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey, because this means that we're going to continue going forward. We don't have to slide back. We don't have to feel like we're stuck, because we're all in this together, and we're going to help pull each other up and out and forward and onward. So thank you. So if you are already getting my email, if you are signed up for my email list, tomorrow morning, you're going to receive an email wishing you Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, but still, and I'm going to include this in there. You might already have it. I've made some tweaks to it, so I can't wait for you to get the new one. The reason why you might like to open this up is because I talk about specifics on how to talk to angels, how to make the request. And when it says angels for the job, what that's talking about is sometimes, here's a little bit more of the steps, but sometimes you're looking for a particular angel. And when we're looking for a particular angel, that's like going to the professional. It's their specialty. You are able to call on all angels at any time. And I highly recommend you call on angels. So right here, right now, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about something that you want made better, something to change, something that even if you feel it's a little silly, maybe you feel like, I just harp on angels all the time about the same old, whatever that is. I want you to get that in your thoughts. I really want you to even allow it to get in your heart. You want to call on this angel, and it's going to be super, super simple. Next time you want to have a friend, maybe you have a friend that there's some miscommunication going on. Maybe you want a better relationship with your partner. Maybe you're feeling that you're at odds, maybe at work with someone. Maybe you just feel like I feel like someone's hurting, and I wish there was something I could do, or there was miscommunication and I wish there was something I could do. If you ever are saying that I wish there was something I could do, here's what you can do. And everything that you just placed on your heart that you're feeling, I wish I could have an angel help me with this. This is what we say. Hey, angel, will you please help me with, and fill in the blank. It really is that simple. It's that simple. Hey, angels, so-and-so's on my mind. Would you please offer them comfort? Would you please wrap your loving wings around them and just offer them comfort? Offer them insight, offer them healing, offer them, because you're not intruding on anyone's aura, anyone's energy, anyone's space when you say, hey, angels, will you please? Because when you're offering, angel will communicate with their angels. You're offering angels to go over to kind of give a sense of the land, see what they're saying, how they're feeling, and they're going to talk to their angels, the person that you're worrying about. And they're going to see, is it okay for us to do some healing? It's not coming from your vibe, your energy. So what's so nice about that, let's just say you had just a really cruddy day and you're thinking, man, I just want to offer them love, and I don't want any of my icky energy to get stuck on them. I don't want to throw that at them. So if there's someone bringing you down, someone tries to interfere, you really don't want that energy exchange either, do you? But what you can do is send your angels over to talk to their angels. And it's as easy as saying, hey, angels, will you please go over and talk to their angels? Help sort that out. Angels, would you please just send over a Merry Christmas, I'm thinking about you, and yeah. And you can really even just say, angels, it's my intentions to offer love, forgiveness, kindness, please take care of that. They know your intention. You don't have to write a poem. You don't have to write an official prayer. Sometimes we get in our heads, especially if you're a goddess of order. You want it to be step by step by step. You're feeling like it's got to be this way for my intention to work, and it doesn't. Your intention is your emotion is running high. You're feeling frustrated. You want that money source. You don't want to worry about money. You don't want to worry about the mess the world is in. You don't want to worry about Christmas time. I'll tell you, honest to God, every single year, I've always done my shopping on Christmas Eve. And many of you know part of my story. It's when I got paid. And because I was willing to put off getting paid until the last minute, frequently I would get bonuses with the clients I was working with, which then meant for me to shop for my 6 kids and my extended family, I suddenly had more money to go twice as far. Plus, a lot of the stores on Christmas Eve would have discounts because they wanted to move it out. They wanted to keep it going. They knew there was going to be Black Friday or whatever, the after Christmas things, not Black Friday, the after the Christmas sale. So they were already starting to mark down things. The biggest thing, I loved shopping on Christmas Eve. 2 reasons. The people that you're shopping with, the people that are in the store were so helpful. I would have strangers constantly saying, hey, what are you looking for? And I would share and they were like, oh my gosh, I just saw that on sale, go down to Kohl's. Or they would have, you would just be saying, oh my gosh, you know what? I see that. Did you know that's 2 for 1? And you're suddenly swapping these stories. There is so much of an energy of community and the Christmas spirit of kindness, of generosity, of love. And it was a wonderful experience. The other thing is my son would frequently do Christmas Eve shopping with me. And so it was memories being made. It was a tradition and it was wonderful. I would love to hear if you wouldn't mind sharing in your comments. Please share some Christmas traditions if you have any, or holiday traditions that you do. Because when we start talking about traditions, when we talk about calling on angels, think about part of the whole Christmas story. Whether you believe in angels or not, whether you believe in Christmas and celebrate or not, angels have existed throughout all time. And in every religion, there are angel references. So I feel if you could even put aside any differences, what you're going to find is you're getting introduced to more angels, being introduced to new traditions, more habits that other people are celebrating. Then all of a sudden, you've got a new thing that you can incorporate. So if you are feeling alone on Christmas, you're suddenly going to say, you know what? I'm not feeling alone because now I have a connection with that other goddess. I have a connection with that goddess Margaret because Margaret was sharing what she does. I have a connection with Amy because she was telling me about that snowman blizzard drink that she was just having. I'm going to try to make one of those. I don't know what's in it, but I might Google it and I might treat myself. Suddenly, you're starting to connect and you don't feel alone. And that matters because whenever you're having a celebration and suddenly you're connected, do you remember on Wind Down Wednesday when we were all together, we were all sharing this energy, this love? Then you're calling in angels and baby, when they swoop in, you will feel like that room is full. You will feel the love. You will feel the energy. And when not only when you're working with angels, but when you're working with fairies and angels during a holiday, wow. It is overwhelming. It is such a magnificent feeling that not only do you not feel alone, but you truly feel the love. You feel the love of the universe. And that's pretty spectacular. That is what I wish for you. Okay, so, okay, we got to talk. Aisha said she signed up 2 weeks ago and she's not getting any emails yet. Okay, that's not right. That's not fair. I have sent them. I might be going to your inbox. If you want to message me privately, just send, if you can DM me on Instagram and DM me your particular email address and let me see what's going on. I don't know. Thank you for bringing that to my attention because you should you should be receiving them. As soon as you sign up, you are supposed to get something that shows, normally you get a breathing video that just, I want to make sure that you're breathing correctly, like relaxing your shoulders, because sometimes we get uptight. We breathe naturally all the time, but when we get stressed out, we start to cling up like this, and then we're not breathing naturally, right? So anyway, so thank you for bringing that up, and thank you for saying you're excited about getting it, because I want to make sure you're getting all the freebies. That's what makes it wonderful. So Merry Christmas. Mary Margaret saying Merry Christmas to Hope. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, getting it going, getting it, sharing it. Woohoo! Mary Beth says, I need help finding a job because they let me go my last job. Well, good, excellent. That is a Merry Christmas, because sometimes we stay in a job, and I'm proud of you for not freaking out, baby. I am proud of you for not freaking out. I am proud of you for being open. My feeling is, let me just ask. Interestingly, what I hear from your angels is I want you to ask, okay. I want you to ask St. Anthony and just say, dear St. Anthony, please come around. Something's lost and can't be found. Please help me find my perfect job. Thank you. And I normally say, in Jesus' name I pray. So however you want to wrap it up, or you could just say, and so it is. But I just say, dear St. Anthony, please come around. Something's lost and can't be found. Please help me find my ring. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So whatever you want to do, however you want to say it, but just get that dear St. Anthony in, please help me find. And I do feel like that's going to help open the door. I feel the angels to work on. What I hear is Archangel Gabriel. I would like you to work with Archangel Gabriel to get a little bit more confidence in yourself, sweetheart. I feel that this is, I just feel like you're in your head. I feel like you're feeling you're unqualified for things, and I don't feel like that's accurate. I feel like you're much more qualified than you give yourself credit for, and I would love to see you owning some of your talents and exploring some of those paths. Sometimes for you, I feel like you're a little bit more of the goddess of order and goddess of peace. And so I would be curious. I thought you had attended that goddess talk I did at Victory of Light. So anyway, I'm curious to know if you know which goddess personality you are. If you're more on the goddess of order, you want to know exactly, and you're behaving. It's almost like you are saying, well, I'm doing step by step by step to get the job, and I don't feel like you need to do that. I feel like ask God for the shortcuts. Ask God for that. If you participated in the winter solstice, you did all those things, then I feel like you would have already been connecting with the angels and aligning with that vision. So please keep me updated on that. And right now, I am holding that space right now, for each and every one of us that are on right now. I ask for the divine connection to open, to be felt by each and every person on this live or even during the replay. Please let each and every soul feel the connection. And I thank you, God. Thank you for this divine connection. Thank you for the tingles in our palms, for the breeze brushing through, for any physical sensations we experience, feeling your presence, the knowingness. Thank you. And right now, there are a lot of desires on hearts, and we thank you for recognizing each and every one of those. You knew before we even asked. Our path was already paved and cleared before today. We thank you for the angel guidance so that we may step into our path, so we may see exactly what it is that we need to do, the action steps to take, the confidence overflowing within our soul so that we do go forward. And we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you for the blessings. We thank you for the angels holding us in the space so that we go forward to fruition. We claim these gifts, we claim these desires, we claim the happily ever after, and we know it is so. We know all things are possible, and we know this is not only possible, but it is completed, it is so, it is received, it is ours. And we thank you. We breathe in this energetic shift, aligning with the desires of our heart, opening the doorway, opening the path so that it is clear for us to receive. And we thank you. Oh, we thank you. We are connected with our guardian angel. We hear the messages. We feel the messages. We are aligned, and it is so. We receive with so much gratitude. Thank you. And it is so. So Mary Beth, I feel that job is already coming to you. It is already here. Trust the angel guidance. And angel guidance will be a nudge. It will be all of a sudden an idea pops in your head. All of a sudden you're looking at something and you get the idea to do this, do it. Each and every one of you. Whatever you're working through, remember, angels are going to bring you to it, but it's up to you to take the action steps. And guys, you can do it. Girls, goddesses, you're goddesses. Oh my gosh, you could totally do it. Okay, let me go up here. Hi, Marcella. Hi, beautiful. Hi, gorgeous. Hope is decorating your house and tree. Yay! So the whole house has to be cleaned, and then we start decorating. It's like spring cleaning for the winter solstice, and that is wonderful. That's actually a marvelous tradition that we are to do, and that's something, even if I can't get the whole house cleaned, I'm okay with it. I just make sure I've smudged the whole house, so that's interesting. My grandpa used to love the vintage elves. Oh my gosh, now known as Elf on the Shelf. But he would collect all the shiny suit elves. Oh, and soup and bread on Christmas Eve Mass. That's really neat. Oh my gosh, very, very neat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm wondering what kind of soup you like. Heather says, we usually go to Christmas Mass on Christmas Eve and then a small get together at my parents' before heading home to get ready for Santa. My boys throw reindeer food out on the, oh, I love that, on the lawn, and set out cookies and milk for Santa. I love, love, love that. I hope anyone watching, if you feel alone, please go leave some treats out on the lawn. Whether it's some fresh fruit, just cut up some fresh apple for the reindeer, and you will find that even if you're feeding some raccoons, how joyous. It will just raise your vibration and raise your spirit. And fairies are watching that, thanking you, and it will raise your vibration because that animal will send gratitude into the home. So wherever they receive some food, some nourishment, they absolutely send it into the dwelling of those whoever left it. So that is a marvelous, marvelous tradition. Thank you. Christy said, definitely a different Christmas for us. This is the first year. Not all family will be here together, but we're going to do a drive-by Christmas drops. I love that. It's almost like you're being Santa Claus. And I hope you might even put this is Santa's sleigh, maybe decorate the car a little bit differently. You could do that. So that way people driving by, be sure to wave. Maybe if you have some Christmas hats, that would be really fun too. Or little reindeer, what are those headbands? I couldn't think of what it was called. You knew what I was talking about though. Thank you. So Love Texas says, I haven't been able to make any new traditions since your mom passed 20 years ago. I feel bad for my son that I haven't. You know what? I understand that. My mom died 21 and a half years ago. And I get that because there was so much entwined with my mom, and it is hard. And you just got to start some new traditions. It's hard when some of the traditions stop. We always had the tradition that all the kids would sleep in my room on Christmas Eve. And it was so that I could finish wrapping presents. I wanted them all to be in the same room so that I knew where they were so no one could sneak out. And then we would watch White Christmas and all promptly fall asleep during, I think one of the kids, or they would take turns staying up. But there were so many funny conversations that occurred that it's hard not having that. It's hard as the kids have gotten older and then they want to be at their own house. But we've also done Christmas jammies. So I feel like as the traditions change a little bit, it really does. It's fun and it's something that's welcoming, and something that you could do would be even just to sing a Christmas song to each other or go drive by Christmas lights. What you can find a new tradition, and baby, you can do it. You can do it. And not only is your son worthy of it, but so are you. And that's something that your mom would truly, truly want. I feel, I'm not big on gingerbread houses, on making it. My friend Sam and Laura, they made theirs, and wow, they're gorgeous. They're spectacular. But I do feel like you could do something like that. Start a new tradition, and you're going to be, it's just going to help heal as well. I just feel it. I truly, truly feel it. Hope says, yeah, decorating the house was a tradition. Oops, sorry. Hi, Estelle. Hi, beautiful. Yay. So nice seeing you. Hi, gorgeous. Yay. Yes. Yay. I'm so happy for you, Mary Beth. Yay. And Lisa says, hi. Hi, beautiful. Okay. So wait, where'd you go? Estella says, what are you doing? You're getting to manifest snow this year, but I have no idea how to go about that. Any tips on manifesting snow? Well, I would absolutely ask angels to help with the snow and ask them to start opening up the heavens. See and imagine the feeling of the wet snow on your face and how that just kind of tickles as it lands on your eyelashes. It tickles when it lands on your cheeks, and it's a little cold. And I want you to imagine, like, even just throwing your head back and opening your mouth and sticking your tongue out and letting the snow fall on your tongue, and really just get engaged with the feeling of it. The more you do that, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you manifest. Get those emotions engaged, and baby, you're going to find, oh yeah. This is going to be fun. Woohoo! Oh my goodness gracious. Ella was getting tingling sensations in my hands. Honey, I am so excited for you. That is wonderful. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. It is really neat, isn't it? I get that too. It's like, especially in the palms. Some people really feel it like in their fingertips. I oftentimes get it in my palms. So I'm wondering if Ella was feeling that in your hands as well. Let's see, what's Margaret saying? Your days have been changed, but the traditions continues. Great. Stephanie, her daughter Stephanie is in Hawaii, so it would be a little bit more difficult for her to get there. She's a reporter for the daily paper. Yeah. I love it. But you still get together. It's just a little different, and I think that's amazing. Yay! Amy says Nana used to jingle sleigh bells when it was time for bed. She would tell Santa was on the roof, so we better get to sleep. I'll do that for my grandchildren. You know, I think that's something fun just to even do now, even before the grandchildren come. Already just ring those bells. I still believe in Santa Claus. I know other people think that's crazy or whatever. No judgment, please. But I do. So I love it. I love the energy. I love the excitement. I love the anticipation. And so I would love to hear the bells too. Yay. We have our jingle bells on the back door. So that's what the dogs use to actually go potty outside. So I feel like every time I hear it, oh, Santa's working in his workshop. He's getting ready, and he sees you. He knows if you're naughty or nice. Mary Beth talks about cooking breakfast. Do any of you do the breakfast? Do you do it's like a breakfast casserole? I'm wondering if you ever do that. Yeah. Oh, Estella, you're going to have to let us know. let us know if the snow comes, because angels are clearly working on it. What's interesting, sometimes we have a feeling like an expectation. We want the snow, we want the wet snow, we want it to be snowing outside. It was interesting. My daughter-in-law was visiting. She's from Texas. And the one year we really did have snow. I think it was the first year she came. She really wanted snow. And it snowed just for a little bit. It wasn't a big snow, but it was just enough, like this was a cool experience. Sometimes when you say, I just want snow, you'll get snow. It's just not how you expected it. Like all of a sudden you'll have someone will give you like a paper cutout of snow, a snowflake. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. That is snow. Or it would be someone handing you a drink, just like Amy's drink, the snowman drink. And so their angels are like, you know what? I heard you. I'm giving it to you. It's just a little different from the way we probably were thinking it was going to come. I'm thinking about the little snow. Hi. I'm not sure how to say your name. Dozin? I don't know. But hi, I'm glad you're here. You're going to have to give me the pronunciation of it. Ella said, yeah, I usually feel the sensations in my palms and slightly on my fingertips. Oh, that is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. So thank you. I would love to hear, did anybody else have those sensations when we were pulling in the angels just to take care of whatever's on our heart right now? We want to make sure that you are experiencing and connecting with angels. Sometimes when I'm just asking angels, hey, just help me out, just go handle this, help me figure out what to wear today, I'm not feeling tingliness. It is just hey, we're having this kind of conversation. It's just like when you're talking to your friends, sometimes you're having a really deep conversation with them, but you're not always, every single time you talk with them, having a deep heart to heart. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you're just running in and running out. Sometimes it's like hey, we need to sit down. We need to have that kind of conversation. I would love to know, what else are you considering that you would like some angel guidance and angel help with? Estella says, aha, that's so funny you say that, because a couple days ago, my dad put up snowflake lights on our house. Okay, baby girl, that is incredible. That is wonderful. Yep. That is cool. So you do, I know it seems kind of, well, that's kind of teasing, but no, that really is. That's how angels are already saying, I knew you wanted this. I knew you were going to be asking for this. Yes, it's lights, but here, I do feel like they're still working on the other. I still feel like you're going to have some other sign about the snowflakes, but oh my gosh, thank you for sharing that, because that is so funny. I love Wednesday nights. I love us all getting together. I feel like we're all sitting around like in my living room and we're having this conversation and we're sharing these great stories. Yes, it's over drinks. Right now I have my water because I'm going to do some serious gift wrapping tonight. I want to be all on. I wanted to have some coffee, but I forgot to make it and it's kind of hot in this room. So it's a good thing I don't have it, because then I'd be snoring and that'd be totally embarrassing. But I love that we're all sitting around and cheering and having drinks and sharing. This is really fun. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Love Texas. What are you saying? You became dizzy when we were connecting. I felt that dizziness too. I felt Archangel Metatron was coming in, especially he would come in and then that dizziness would subside and then it would flow back in and then subside. But it was an interesting journey. So I feel like all of your angels were actually connecting. I feel like you guys really were connecting and sensing it and owning, like, yeah, I really do want this. I really do want to have this connection with my angel, with working this out, with getting the outcome that I desire. So thank you for sharing that. And especially because I'm glad you weren't concerned. I'm glad you knew this is my angel connecting. I know that's an angel presence. I know that's an angelic energy. And when you know that, boy, does it make a difference. So when you are asking, hey, I want to get this background information, I want to make sure angels are communicating with me. And then you're like, I don't feel my angel. What's going on? Well, it's a subtle kind of thing. So remember, you might have a gentle breeze go by and you're poo-pooing it. You're not noticing it so much because it's not like a brick wall. There will be times where I will say, I need a brick wall type of recognition. Don't be subtle. Angels, I need you to be extremely clear. Subtlety is not going to work. I need to know that I know. The other thing I will do is ask for confirmation. I will ask, okay, I do believe I just got a sign. I need another sign, knowing that I know. And that helps even when I'm doing like shopping for another. Should I get this book or should I get this book? And maybe I have it get both. Wait a minute, do I really need to get both? And then I will do a type of testing, or I'll ask for another sign. And typically, even tonight when I was at the bookstore, I was holding both books. I literally just did this and someone walked by and said, oh my gosh, that's a great book. I got both because I have wanted to get this book for her. So that's how it really does work. Ask and ye shall receive really does ask and ye shall receive. You do receive it. Then it's up to you. You have free will. What are you going to do with the information that you then receive? So with Love Texas, recognizing, okay, I became a little dizzy when we were connecting. Let's say you don't want to become dizzy. You're like, oh, I don't like that one. I don't want to know that way. Well, then you just say, angels, when you connect and you let me know that you're present, I don't want the dizziness though. Maybe just give me a little bit of a change in temperature, or just maybe give me a little tingliness in my hands, or play with my nose like you play with Trisha's nose. That's how I know, because when I'm giving readings, first of all, it can be a little uncomfortable when you're getting a reading, especially if you've never met me, because all of a sudden here I am, I'm sharing all this personal information, and you might feel like, oh, I don't want her to know that, because sometimes angels are saying stuff that you need to hear, and you're feeling like, well, I don't want her to know this about me. It's private, it's personal. But the personal stuff, don't worry about it. Private, personal, I'm not going to remember your reading anyway. That's between you and God. It's not for me to remember. However, when you are feeling, oh my gosh, I don't want to admit it, angels will give me a tickle on my nose, which means it's on the nose. I'm standing firm. If you keep saying, no, I don't know what you're talking about, and all of a sudden they give me a hand on my back, I know they've got my back. So I will say, hey, I might be misinterpreting something. Ask me again. Let me clarify. And then I can go back with angels clarifying the message to make sure. But sometimes, and especially for those of you who are watching, who are readers, you've got to know that you know. It doesn't matter what the other person is saying, especially if we have someone who has passed and is coming through. Sometimes they're not honest. If they weren't honest in real life, they're not going to be honest in a different dimension. They're not suddenly getting a personality makeover. They're not going to suddenly get new morals or new intentions. They are that person that they were here. So there will be similarities, especially if they would be embarrassed and not want you to tell the truth, kind of thing. So that's where it really matters, getting those personal connections with your angels, because you're working with them and you want to make sure that message is true, is spot on. So the more you are saying about this, the better that you're going to be able to receive and have that angel communication. So thank you everyone for sharing. Aisha said, my palms are still tingly. Well, baby, that is wonderful. Now, if you don't want it, you can say, okay, angels, thank you. And just wipe it off and throw it to the ground. Just toss it, wipe it, and toss it to the ground. And I typically do things in threes. There's the power of three. So I would do, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. And just, I am releasing it. And your intention is to release it. If you don't want your hands or palms tingly anymore, you can say, I do feel like angels are still working with you. I still feel like angels are connecting. And I feel like you're writing out this high vibration. I feel like it's doing some soul work on you. So I would hope you stay connected with it for right now. But whatever you would like to do, please feel comfortable to do that. Ella says, a few weeks ago, I tried asking my angels to give me a sign of 2 magpies. A couple nights later, I had a dream where 2 magpies just flew around in a circle. Oh my gosh, Ella, that is so cool. That is so cool. I want to tell you why else that's so cool on your part. because other people would have said, I asked for 2 magpies and I just didn't see them. And then there would be more of a conversation. And all of a sudden you'd be like, well, yeah, I saw them in my dreams, but I didn't see them. Oh, I am so proud of you because you're like, no, I asked and I got them. Oh, beautiful. That is amazing. That is such great news. And that also means you're going to be able to truly continue the conversation. I am excited about you continuing the conversation with your angels, because this means, especially, I feel like we've got some work to do before we go into the new year. So I hope you're going to be able to join, especially next Wednesday, because I feel like we're going to be doing, I'm going to give you guys homework on next Wednesday for the whole New Year's Eve. You don't have homework tonight. You do have homework in regard to connecting and relaxing and allowing angels to continue. But Ella, I am so proud of you for paying attention to your dream, remembering your dream, and recognizing the message within that. I hope you continue talking with your angels, especially at night time. And I hope a lot of you watching take this as a sign. I'm going to do that too. Yay, Aisha. I love your energy, baby. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for thinking it's so beautiful. I hope you feel it. I do hope you know it's truly sincere. I am just high on life. I would love to hear from each and every one of you. Let me know how many of you felt like that natural high on the winter solstice on Monday, on the 21st, whenever the 21st was for you. How many of you felt that natural? It was a buzz. It was a spiritual buzz. I would love to hear. I would love to know if you felt it. Aisha, I'm wondering if you felt it, because I feel like you did. Ella said, I also did a meditation on the night of the conjunction and felt something hold the top of my ear. I asked if it was my angels and to do it again if it was, and again felt the same sensation. Ella, this is so cool. Look at how you are really working with energy. You're working with your angels. I'm getting a little dizzy because I feel like there's a lot of angel flowing. I feel like the whole vibration is just incredible. I feel like it's just going spectacular. So yay. Christy, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas too. I'm thinking Christy might have to go. So, but beautiful. I hope you do have a magical, magical Christmas. And I hope you truly, truly feel all of the magic that is accompanying this season. So there are so many blessings. I can tell you, even if you feel like, well, I can't count one. Well, I can tell you one. I am counting you as a blessing because you're here. So I hope you continue to really feel all of these magnificent sensations that are occurring. That energy is flowing. It doesn't matter that it's through a screen. You are able to receive this this shift, absolutely shift. And there was such a shift that still, I don't know about you, but I'm still feeling it. Remember, we that experience the winter solstice are gaining light each and every day now. If you had the summer solstice, you are releasing a little bit of sunlight each and every day. So you're getting a little bit more into the depth of things. Either way, you can use this time to navigate, just like at night time. You can do the same thing as if you experience after the summer solstice, you're going into the dark. Just like going into your dream, it's an easier time for things to be revealed to you. You know, what is it that I need to work on? Maybe I have stinking thinking. Maybe I'm phrasing some things and I'm not saying it the way it would be beneficial for me. Oh, and as Hope pointed out, that eruption occurred during this. So it was the winter solstice and the conjunction and age of Aquarius. We're in Capricorn. Oh my gosh, so much success happening everywhere. Yay. Heather says, yes, definitely winter solstice was high energy. It was a great day. I really had struggles getting things accomplished because I felt so, it was really, I did feel like I just could kind of sit and like, just be happy. It was incredible. Yeah. Great. Ella felt it was magical too. Look at all of you feeling the magic. I'm so proud of you. You are all aligning with your high vibration, with your inner goddess. You're owning your power. I am so excited for you. This is the balance and bliss we are talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. I hope you're members of Balance and Bliss, but that is that vibration. It's this. It's owning the power. It's writing out the cosmic energy. It's claiming that cosmic flow and doing something with it. So exciting. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Neat. Oh, Love Texas attended a solstice circle. I bet that was magical. I bet that was so incredible. Yay! Aisha said, the tinkling makes me feel safe and protected by my angels. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, that is because you are protected. You really, really are always protected. But it's nice to feel them. It is nice to feel them. If you are asking for protection, I always do ask for Archangel Michael. He has the fiery sword. He is going to protect you. I'm going to share something right now. It's something, and angels are like, yeah. They're confirming, yes, Archangel Michael does. I am going to share something with you about what I do at night time when I get in bed. And it's working with angels. This is the kind of stuff that you do get, since I had mentioned Balance and Bliss, as part of the membership. What we do each and every month, you do have that calendar that walks you through the different kind of the cosmic energy. And then we have other pieces to it too, a masterclass every month, a Q&A. And I've been talking about it because we're going to do an opening, and then I'm going to be closing up membership for a while, just because I want to really focus on members that are current, and then we'll open it back up in a little bit again. But having said that, before the price goes up, I just want everyone to be aware of it. Now, what I do at night time, because I want to protect my family, I want to protect my home, I want to protect my animals. You know, we have a farm. We don't live on the farm just yet, but we have the farm and we have our house over here. So I'm getting that energy. I hope each and every one of you are feeling this too. And it's because I do this every night. Angels are poised, ready, and they know. So what I do is I imagine the four corners of the property. I do it twice. I do it once for the farm. I do it once for here. I envision the four corners. On one corner, and it doesn't matter which corner, baby, it doesn't matter. Place yourself on one corner. Ask angels to be on the other three corners. It depends on how I feel. Sometimes I typically always ask Archangel Michael because I know he protects. I ask Archangel Michael to be on one corner, usually Archangel Gabriel, just because I love her. And she just totally helps me rock this goddess energy. And so I want her in it. And then typically I'll ask like Archangel Raphael because he brings a healing energy, or I'll ask Archangel Uriel to help me with the words, just say it right. They know the intention, especially because I feel like this energy is a very powerful grid. It doesn't matter which angels you call on. What if you don't have any names? Well, it's okay. Ask Archangel Michael to be one. So put yourself on one corner, then visualize Archangel Michael at the corner that's opposite of you, not aligned with you, but like catty corner from you. So here's you, and then off to the angle is Archangel Michael. If you don't know any other angels' names, that's okay. Ask, hey, angel, will you please go on to the corner above and the corner to my side? And now we have an angel on three corners and you're standing on one corner. Now you have formed a square. We have a grid. We have a square formed of angels and you. Now, what you visualize, starting from way below, imagine down at the core of the earth, up is coming this beautiful protective wall. And for me, it always looks like satin fabric. I don't know. It just looks like satin fabric. It's coming up through, and each of the angels are helping pull up, and you have it as well. And that is going up, and it goes up and over, forming, and it's like up probably, I don't know, probably a football field above the house. And then I feel like all the angels and myself, we're pulling it in like a Hershey kiss and tying it with a bow. And I literally see it. I don't cinch it. I don't close it like that. I literally feel like it's coming up like this, and then it's bunched together. I wonder if I have something that I could show you. Here, let me get, this is not a really good example, but it's kind of my, so you see my sweater, and it's coming up, and then it's crunched up to the top. So it's cinched to the top, and then I imagine a bow tying it off. And that I do every night. I can tell you, there was a house that was robbed by us. We have had our garage door accidentally left open all night long, and we are protected. I also ask fairies to help protect within. I thank them for protecting our house. Thank you for protecting our pets. Thank you for protecting the property and the land. And thank you. I feel so blessed that you have chosen to be here. Then at the farm, I do the same, imagining, and because it's a little bit odd shape, I still imagine it and coming up, doing the Hershey kiss. I thank everything for being in. This is the easiest thing to do. You can do it every single night. You're working with your angels. You're getting used to working with angels. And it's nice to know you can just call on any angel. You don't have to have this name or that name. You don't have to remember them. But most of us know Archangel Michael's name. We've heard it enough. He's mentioned throughout every religion. I don't know a religion where he is not mentioned, actually. I don't know a culture where Archangel Michael is not spoken of. So it's pretty safe for you to have already felt like Archangel Michael just is bringing the energy. Right now, he is bringing a lot of energy. And I feel like he is wanting you to know, oh yeah, I am there for you. I do feel like he wants you to know he is here for you. So call on him. Call on him when you feel concerned about something like, am I going to get another job? If you feel concerned about how am I going to overcome this circumstance, call on him. The other thing is, if you have something you want healed, a relationship you want healed, maybe you have some stinking thinking that needs to be healed, ask Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael frequently makes me laugh. He brings humor to a situation. The other thing, when you're in, and we can work with fairies as well on a lot of these topics, and fairies are more hands-on, like they are more like, do this, do this. They are more tactile and more concrete, whereas angels are more of the tingliness feeling, this feeling, you know, you'll feel a little, they'll come in the dreams to be a little bit more of the guidance as you're scrolling along, searching. Maybe you're on Facebook and you're searching, or maybe you're on YouTube and suddenly you see an ad, or you're on Instagram, you know, you see a sponsored ad, but it leads you to go to one place, to another, to another. That's how this path really does reveal itself. So be open to that. Please be open to that. So yay, yay, yes, yes, we love the feeling. Okay, we're going to close up in 2 minutes because I want to respect everyone's holiday time. So yay, Ellie, hi. Have a wonderful Christmas. God bless you. Sending angels, wonderful, wonderful angels to all. Thank you. Thank you. She didn't say to all, but I know she's sending it to all of us. Look at all those angels. And I am sending wonderful angels to all of us as well. I hope you are all feeling, continuing to claim this magical vibration, this magical energy. Whatever's on your heart, it doesn't have to stay on your heart, especially if it's a heaviness. If there is anything weighing you down, this is the time to release, to celebrate, to call in the blessings, to allow angels to help. They are messengers. They want to take the messages that of your desires and help align it. They've already got the solution figured out. Frequently what I do, if I have something and I want to take an action step, I will make a list and I will say, okay, angels are going to worry about this list. Trisha's going to worry about this list. And I put everything over on the angel side. What is it that Trisha needs to worry about? Angels have it. I will remember to take action, but angels have the list. And that way they open doors that I don't even know of. It's just like when someone says, hey, did you know there's this program that is a vendor, or that helps you, that is this bookseller, or did you hear about this magazine that you've never heard of? Well, angels have that inside knowledge. work with your angels. You are going to find angels for the holidays help you have no family rifts, helps you have holidays that are smooth, help you have a house full of joy even when you're alone, have you a house full of joy even when it's crowded. Maybe you are starting to feel a little stress, loneliness, anxiety, any emotion that is of a lower vibration. Angels are the ones that are going to give you the message, hey, you light this candle. And all of a sudden you've lit the candle and it's got sage in it. It's got vanilla in it. So it's those natural aromatherapy to help you have the end emotion, the release that you desire. Pay attention to your angels. Ask them to visit you in dreams. And then take any little sign. Look for any little symbol because angels are communicating with you. They are communicating with you, whether it's through numbers, through a song, through a symbol. Pay attention to it because they want your life to be more blessed than you can even dream of. I want to thank everyone for joining tonight. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Happy holiday. And we are going to be talking before the new year. So I hope to see you live on Saturday. But before that, please look for your email in the morning. It might go to junk. It might go to spam. It might go just in a promotion folder. Please look for it and put me on the approved list. Even when you've put me on the approved sender list, sometimes your email provider will just slap me back over there. So please let me know if there's anything I can do, though, to help. I want to make sure you get these angels for the holidays, get the list, get the updated angels, and just use it to have not only a blessed Christmas season, but also how about a blessed life? Let's start claiming that. Let's own that. And let's open the doorway because angels want to bring that as well. Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas. Mwah. Yay.